Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel today. What's the fuss? Well, today I have for you some Walmart, some Lowe's, and I think that's it. Um, I hope everyone is doing well. And boy, was it a beautiful day today. Oh my God, it was so beautiful. We had gotten up to about 78, 79 degrees, but it wasn't that stinking hot. It was more like springtime, what it's supposed to be right now. It was that kind of weather. So anyway, it was beautiful, and it got that high, and there's a slight breeze. And when hubby got home from work today, he said he had to do a lot of running around at some auto parts store. He needed more auto parts here, fixing the car up and everything, changing, parts out for newer ones. And he also had to go to Lowe's because he needed a blowtorch. He doesn't know what happened to the one he had. Walked away, or God knows. But anyway, then we had to run into Walmart for a few things. And yeah, it was so beautiful riding around the car with the windows open and everything. So anyway, we did stop in our travels right before we came down the hill here and came home. Stopped at Arby's, and I got a beef and cheddar sandwich. Right now, for, I don't know if it's everywhere, just have to check your locations, but for the month of April, it's buy any sandwich, get the second sandwich for free. You're allowed one a week. So we got these, I think this is a half a pound of roast beef per sandwich, with the melted cheese on. I didn't eat mine yet because, like I said, just brought it home, but oh my God, does that not look good? So I highly doubt this is all going to go down at one time. I'm going to have to eat some and then come back to it. So, yeah, we ended up with these half pound a piece beef and cheddars. You can get any sandwiches that, you want. So it's buy one, get the second one free. One a week per Arby visit. And then I got myself an Arby's vanilla milkshake. They don't sell strawberry where I'm at. I'm not sure what other Arby's do, but they have vanilla chocolate, and they have the Java one, Java or mocha or whatever it is. But anyway, I got a vanilla one, and it's very tasty. So let me get a sip. Yeah. Okay. So, like I said, we went to Walmart. He had to go in and look for some things in there too that has to do with the car, and a couple things that have to do with the house. Things he needs to repair, a few minor things in the house. But anyway, while he was doing that, I went to do my own thing in the Walmart. So, don't have any wax today. Nope, no wax today. I just picked up some things that I'm going to be using and eating and drinking. So I picked up these taco shells because we love tacos. I told you my husband loves them. I like them. He loves them. So anyway, these here came with these coupons, dollar off every now and then. El Paso does this. In conjunction with Walmart. They have these save $1 coupons on here. It's when you buy 2 packages of selected Old El Paso products. It says see the details on the back, but you save on 2. So my husband always gets the nacho cheese ones. He gets these nacho cheese ones, and they're the stand-ups, but you could pick, from any variety that is, part of the deal. So he got these. You get 10 in a pack. We've had these many a times, but we've already had just the original standing tacos just the same. You can stuff more into these ones, but if you like, to stuff a lot more stuff in, it gives you that, capacity in the taco to do so. But they have the regulars too. But yeah, he loves these bold nacho ones. So we got them. This will be for one, you know, supper sometime, whenever, coming up during the week, the end of the week, in the next week, whatever. So I have a coupon for the next time I go, just in case by the time I go, maybe the stickers might be gone from people, who knows. But I have another sticker here on this box. And then I never seen these before, but these were included. I've seen every variety, but I've never seen these ever until now. I don't know if they're new. It doesn't say on the package, but I've obviously never seen them, because if I did, I would have bought them sooner. But this is the Old El Paso Hint of Lime. And these are shells that stand up too, it says. These are standing shells also. And they have a hint of lime to them. And I love, tortilla chips from many different companies that make lime flavored dipping tortilla chips. So here, yeah, I figured I'd get the lime ones. He won't eat these, but I'll have all of them for myself, and I'll make several, different meals. Probably three meals. The fourth one will be, an odd one somewhere in between the three, because there's no way I'll sit down and eat 10 tacos in 1:30. I usually eat 3, and that's my limit. But a day that I'm extra hungry, I'll get that, that last taco in there. So this will be 3 different times for me, because I'll wrap these up in plastic and put them in a plastic container to stay fresh. But in this house, tacos once a week at least. So, yeah, figured I'd pick these up. So, got those. Then, I was over looking in the cookie aisle, and I was trying to figure out what kind of cookies I wanted for myself. My husband didn't want any. So, these are by Great Value. These are 8.5 ounces is the net weight. These cookies are roughly about this round each. They're bigger than the standard sandwich cookie. You can see through the package how big they are. And these here are shortbread cookies dipped in lemon flavored icing. And they are called the Lemon Dip Shortbread Cookies by Great Value. These were $1.93 a package. They look really, really good. I know it's hard to see because of the cellophane and everything else. But let me see here. These were part of the grouping on the shelf where they have these Girl Scout dupes. So they had these because apparently Girl Scouts must have something to do with lemon iced cookies. Because I haven't bought Girl Scout cookies in centuries. But anyway, they had the mint ones, they had the peanut butter ones, they had the fudge, they had the caramel coconuts. I might be missing a few, but they're always grouped together. These are the dupes for Girl Scouts. So anyway, these are pretty big cookies, and they're pretty thick. They're not super thin. They're about that thick each. You can see right through here. But on camera, it's a little hard because of the glares and stuff to really get it really close. But anyway, I'm trying to look to see here. That's what they look like. They look like that. They're not a sandwich cookie. Each one is individual. But I'm looking here. It says there's 8 servings per container, and 2 cookies is a serving. So there's roughly 16 cookies in here. Might get an extra one, who knows, by weight. But anyway, yeah, that's what I was looking for. And there is an allergic warning on here, again, that these were manufactured in a plant that deals with wheat, soy, traces of milk, coconut, and peanuts. So, yeah, I thought I'd get these for a little treat for myself. Got those. I was looking at the larger packs of the Great Value cookies where there's 3 long rows in them, and usually you get them, they're dupes too, from other companies, where you get the vanilla cookie with the vanilla icing, the chocolate cookie with chocolate icing, the chocolate cookie with vanilla icing, the double icing, chocolate on one side, vanilla on the other side, and chocolate in between. All those versions, peanut butter, and they even had lemon ones with a big long 3 rows is what I'm trying to get out of my mouth. There was something else I was going to say about them. Oh, the ones with the 3 rows. They were a pound. I think it was a pound 2 ounces or a pound 8 ounces, something like that. But they were $1.98 a tray. These were $1.93. So this should get less cookies, but they're bigger in size and their width is wider. And they're dipped on the back end, not the front end from what I can see. Just the back end is dipped in this lemon glaze, like yogurty glaze thing, chocolatey glaze thing, but in lemon flavor. So, yeah, there's nothing wrong with great value cookies, whether they're duping the Girl Scouts or they're duping the other companies. There's nothing wrong with the way they taste, you know, and you get a lot more for your money. But I wanted to try these particular ones right now. So I bought those. Then I got this big container. It was $3 and was it $3.47? I think it was $3.47. I'm almost positive. They had this huge freaking container right here of strawberries. I wanted some strawberries again. All these up the hill here by my home. They didn't have no strawberries. They hardly had any produce. They were hammered. Even the salads and vegetables, everything, just not the fruits. Everything was hammered. There was a customer coming out the door when I was coming out, and they said, "What the hell happened? The apocalypse?" Because it's all these was literally hammered, and just not fruits and vegetables. A lot of stuff was missing, so I ended up getting these at the Walmart. This here is the 32 ounces. It's 2 pounds of strawberries. It's from the packed, whatever, berries. It's USA picked, yeah, so it's 2 pounds of freshly picked strawberries. And they're nice and red and deep red because it cannot stand when berries are not ripe enough. They're not red enough, but then they have white around the tops. Yeah, no. They have no taste. You got to get them when they're red. So these berries are huge too. I mean, these are golly whoppers in here. They're just, you know, they're monstrous. And then, of course, the smaller ones are a little bit smaller on the bottom. But look at how big these strawberries are. And I love strawberries. Over cake, angel food cake, pound cake, just dipping a few in whipped cream. Yes, you can dip them in chocolate. Put them in your, smoothies or whatever you want to do with them. But yeah, I got this big monster 2 pounds of strawberries. That's a good deal for them. And then, of course, I had to get some whipped topping. I have a little bit of whipped cream in the fridge in a can, but I'm going to need more again. But I decided to go with the whipped topping. It's not Cool Whip. I mean, tastes just the same as Cool Whip. It's a great value version. And this is a 8-ounce container. That's more than enough for all them berries. So, got some of this. And then, of course, like I said, I do have some whipped cream in a can to finish up. But I have to get more whipped cream when I go shopping another day. But I just figured I'd get this instead. It's just like half the price. A little less than half the price. Maybe a third, 3/4 of a price in difference between whipped cream in the can. But I'm not really worried about price. I'm just letting you know that. But because I like both. I like the non-dairy topping, but I also like real whipped cream in the can. So I got those. Then I picked up this juice. This is from Minute Maid. It is strawberry juice beverage, naturally flavored with other natural flavors. It is 52 ounces. Now I'm going to try some of this alone in a cup, but what I really bought it for was to mix some of this with coconut milk that I bought coconut milk by Silk in Walmart a couple days ago. I drink that also, by itself. I drink juices by themselves, but I've mixed some coconut with juices, including this strawberry business here from Minute Maid. You can mix with however you want in with your coconut milk, and you're going to create, well, with the strawberry anyway, you're going to create that pink Dunkin' Donut drink. Yeah, mix the two things together. That's all you got to do is just put in the coconut milk, put some juice in, stir with your straw a little bit, and bingo, you got that same pink drink that Dunkin' Donuts has. So I got the strawberry, and like I said, you can mix other juices like I do if you chose to. But coconut milk just on its own is really good. But I've mixed it with peach. I've mixed it with peach cranberry. I've mixed it with a number of drinks. So I'm hooked on that. And it's a lot cheaper to buy the milk and a juice of your choice. And you get more servings that way than for the price than what you get buying just one at Dunkin' Donuts. And, if you're on vacation or something, that's different. But every day, no, you can make them a lot cheaper by buying the two independent products themselves and have it over ice. So, yeah, I picked this up, and it is strawberry. Nothing else but strawberry. So I got that. And then I picked up... Oh, there's some things I didn't show because they're just a big case of Deer Park water. My husband got in Walmart. He needs to take to work with him because he mixes it with those powdered straw things that I get. But he gets them at his job for free with the electrolytes and in multiple flavors. And they do always have water in the plant, but you have to have your own cup or container or something and be going to the water jug thing. They don't have fountain. They have the water jug thing that you turn upside down, and like a 5-gallon thing or whatever it is, and then it goes through a filtering system and that. But he doesn't want to be farting around. My husband he's very impatient. But anyway, he bought a big case of the Deer Park spring water from Walmart, and he takes several of those with him to work, icy cold, and some he'll leave them freeze and let them slowly thaw, but he puts his powdered straw stuff in. They supply that at the job. They give them as many as they need as the electric lights. Comes in so many different flavors, but anyway, he needed a case of water. So he got that, and then he also picked up, which he put in the downstairs fridge, because he grabs from there when he's going to work. Upstairs, the fridge cannot handle all of his stuff, plus the everyday stuff. So he got himself a box of those Smucker's peanut butter and jelly, individually wrapped, crustless peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. He got a big box of those in Walmart, and he put them downstairs because now he says he's going to take those with him too for snacks or something. I don't know. But that's the only two things I'm not showing you because they're way downstairs, and I'm not walking down there just to bring a case of water up here when he takes it from downstairs anyway and jumps in the car. But me, I was looking around, and I had to go up to the coolers by all the register areas. I was looking to find some of these cool drinks again, other than Sheetz and other gas stations. But I found some of the Monsters. Now, in these Walmart stores, they have the regular coolers by the registers. Some are from the Pepsi company, some are from the Coke company that supply them to the Walmart stores to hold the products in. But then Monster has their own, the Monster company from the Monster drinks. They, not that they don't shove them in the other ones, but Monster actually has one in Walmart's that has their name on it. And then another one of those freezer door things is from the Red Bull company. And it has Red Bull rolled across the top on the freezer doors. Now, yes, they are stocked with their products for each of those companies, but some of the other ones like the Pepsi and Coke, they shove Monster drinks in those too, even though they're made from different companies. So I had to go and look through several of them because each of them are different. I mean, the Pepsi Coke products, are one thing, but they throw so many flavors in one non-Monster free refrigeration thing. They throw a few flavors in one. They throw a few different other flavors. I had to look through several of them to see what the hell they all had in the store so I can make my selection. So I ended up, because the Monster one I'm talking about, it was pretty down to three flavors only, three flavors, and it was pretty well wiped out. So the man who is assigned there to bring that stuff into the store, he's going to have a fine time filling that whole Monster cooler thing because it is down to the slim pickings. So anyway, that's why I had to scout throughout the other coolers. So anyway, I got this one here. This is the salted caramel. I did see the Irish cream. I'm going to get that. It's on my list of things to get to try that one because I never had that either. But this salted caramel, never had this one either. This here is the Monster Java. Now we're talking coffee when we say Java. This is the Java Monster, the energy drink. It's coffee and energy together, but in salted caramel flavor. It says right here, salted caramel. So I got one of these. Of course, these are cold from where I'm telling you. They might have stuff like this depending on your Walmart in the regular drink aisle where you find energy drinks and Gatorade and all that. That's not cold yet, but these came from the cold section because they didn't have much in the other section, the Walmart I went into today. So, yeah, I got the salted caramel, and of course, there's always a story on every one. Here's a story right here. It always is a different story, and I thought I'd give this one a try. So it is cold right now. It still has a coldness to it. Then I picked up this one, which is another Java Monster. It's the coffee and energy, but this one is in the mean bean. It's a mean bean. And of course, another story on the back of this one too. These are, this one's 15 ounces and this one is 15. But the cans are always the same size, except for those 12 ounces. 15 and 16, it's the same size can in height. So just what they put in it. So still great deal though. So I got two different coffee ones, mean bean and salted caramel. And I am going to try the Irish cream next Walmart trip. So then I found this one. Now this one here is, it's probably a juice one. It doesn't have the word juice wrote on it, but I'm assuming it's juice. This here is 0 sugars, and then, the Turan, however it's pronounced, and then the vitamins and this and that. But this one here is the Ultra Fantasy Ruby Red. So I'm assuming this has something to do with grapefruit, but it looks like it has bunnies, bunny rabbits, looks like hamsters too, because of the ears, and some kind of a monster on this side of the can. See that? It looks like some kind of a monster right there they tried to create, and then whatever all this is, I'm not sure. But on the other side, right here, we got some flowers. That looks like a hamster to me. Maybe it's a bear, maybe it's a hamster. I don't know. It's got the smaller ears. This is definitely a rabbit. Looks like she has a bikini on. And then we have another, it looks like rabbit, but I'm not sure what the rest of it is. But anyway, yeah, this is the Ultra Fantasy Ruby Red. And then we got the story. There's the story for this one too, right here. It's hard to see that because of the reflection of the light beaming off the aluminum can. But anyway, we have another story here. And Ruby Red, I'm assuming there's something to do with grapefruit in this one. Just give me a second to see on the back here, maybe. No, I'm not sure in the story because it's wrote in silver. This is all wrote in silver. So it's going to take me a little time to read that. But yeah, pick this one up too. And then I found these. These are called Rockstar. These are cheaper than these monster drinks. This is over $2 for all of them a piece. These were $1.98, excuse me. They were $1.98. I seen a couple flavors in this. This is also an energy drink. It has the same milligrammage of caffeine that the monster drinks have, which is 160 milligrams. So this isn't to be drunk, drinking several in a day's time. You'll be bouncing off the walls. It's okay to have this, once in a while. So this is the Rockstar ones. And these are 16-ounce cans. I don't know if you can see there, but it says 16 ounces. All right, and then this flavor is whipped strawberry. It's wrote all completely around the can, several times across the top of the can there. At least 3 or 4 times it's wrote whipped strawberry. These were, like I said, $1.98. The monster drinks are more money. And same 16 ounces. So I got 2 of the whipped strawberry. Anything with strawberries, people, or peach. So here, that takes care of the Walmart. So then hubby, like I said, he was in several places here today after he got home from work. AutoZone, Advanced Auto, Lowe's, Walmart. I might be missing a couple places, but I got out. I was just too happy to get out of the house. So, and enjoy the weather. So, because we're going to be going back to rain again. Already seen it. Like I said in some of my other previous videos, we might get a day of sunshine or two, and then we're back to days and days of rain again. Continuous rain day and night. So while hubby was in the Lowe's looking for a blowtorch, I decided I was going to go looking gardening to see if they had some fresh flowers out yet. And sure enough, they did. Now, I have a huge amount of land in front of my house and outside. And I don't go out there planting. There's enough things out there that was planted a long time ago before I ever bought this home. Me and my husband. There's enough stuff out there. We don't need to add to it. This is just for right outside a banister on my deck here. Just a little bit of spring coming in the summer, but more spring. Every year I have to get some pansies. I love pansies. So I just transplant them out of these little container starter things that they put them in. I just put them in the same pots every year. I just, take the dead thing out and put these ones in. And of course, always, the soil I have is very good. I didn't take some dirt out of the backyard. I had bought in soil. So anyway, yeah, I'm just happy with just a little bit of pansies, and I'm happy. Water them, and that's it. I don't deal with all that other stuff outside. Mother Nature takes care of it. My husband will cut the grass. If something is grown wild and out of control, he'll take the shears to it and trim it back and this and that. But we personally did not plant anything out there. So, like I said, just a small amount of flowers I'm happy with. So, I picked up this here. I don't know if this is called a quart or what it's called. 2.5 quart, according to this ticket, or 2.37 liter. So, I don't know. But this is the pansies, the viola. This is called the Mounding Annual Seasonal Color. This was $7.98. And came in this big, plasticky thing. I'm going to take it out. I always have a pot that's bigger than this. More appropriate. I put it in there. It's a hanging basket in a lime green color. And then I just hang it up on a nail outside here, but within view when these curtains are open during the spring and the summer when I open them during the daytime, close them back at nighttime. But I'll hang it right on a little hook right outside here. And when I'm sitting over here, when I'm sitting over here on the sofa, just glancing out when these curtains are open during the day, I could see these and enjoy them that way. Um, Unless I go to sit on the deck, but I kind of have a fear ever since I was bit by the ticks. So, I'll put these out there and that's where I'll keep them. So there were so many different colors to pick from, but I ended up picking these, I don't know what the color is called. I don't know if that's on this ticket. Because these need full sun, 6+ hours in direct sun, and 6+. Oh well, that's wrote in another language. So yeah, they need sunshine for these, but I don't know what they're exactly calling this color, but it's a basic. Tells you everything here, and it tells you a lot more on there. But I would say these are kind of like a medium shade of the colored pansies with a little darkerness in the center of them right here. Let me see here. There's some, I think they're getting ready for bed. They're closing. Let me see if I can get that again. Well, let me just try a different one. You get the idea. They have a little bit darker center, but they're a pretty purple shade. So I got this big 2.5 quart, according to what they're saying, of pansies. And they're going to go outside on the porch so I can enjoy them from the hanging basket. Then this little one I'm going to throw in with it. This one here is called the same thing. It's still saying molding annual and viola pansy. This is a real dark purple. That is majestic dark purple. It almost looks like velvet. It's so dark. I like the black pansies, but I didn't see any of those today. They had some out. They're just starting to bring the stuff, so there'll be more to come. I like this light yellow, buttery yellow, because they're like that normal yellow pansy, but I like the ones that's a very light, buttery yellow color. I'm looking for those and the black ones to add to a second hanging pot that I'll fill. That I kept the pots from prior years. Something else was in them. It wasn't pansies. But, yeah. Really dark, velvety purple. Majestic purple. So I got that one. And this little thing here, it is, a pint. It says 1 pint. And this was $2.98. But it says pint over here. Very small. But, yeah. I'm going to mix this among the other purples. And then my husband spotted these. This is an 8-pack. You get 4 on this side and then 4 over here. This is an 8-pack. I have another plastic pot that I had bought in somewhere when I first moved in here. My own personal pots. It's another one. It's a deep, rich purple color. And the purples and the lime greens, I think, look nice together, with the pot arrangement. That one will hold these. It's big enough like this to spread these out there and then let them, and it's probably about, it's probably about that deep, but it's wide. So I can plant these no problem, and then they'll fill in and cluster up as they grow. So that's it. I don't want nothing else because I cannot tend to an overwhelming amount of flowers. No, I just like a little kiss of them. So anyway, this here is, again, Pansy Viola, and this is the 8-pack. It says that right there, exactly self-explanatory. But this was $4.48, and these are a different shade of purple. Um, this was the very dark one that I'm trying to tell you about. I just showed you. Then do you see the difference there with these ones? I call this that Halloween purple color. That's what they look like, with the dark centers in them. Now the previous ones, let me see if I can dangle all of this at the same time. And then you'll see what I mean. See the difference between the purples all at the same time? Let me try to turn this around a little bit. Okay, so there's an idea of what all three different purples look like. And then if I can get some yellow, and then I want to get some black for the third pot that I have. So that takes care of the pansy story for now, other than when I find this light yellow, very light yellow, and then black pansies, because they come out, but they're, they can only bring so much at a time as they get the shipments. So then, while I was still there looking around, and hubby was looking up there and all those other aisles, looking at other stuff besides a blowtorch, I said, when you're done, find me down here by the plants. So anyway, I picked up this Miracle Grow. This is the plant food spikes, fertilizer thingies. I buy these, feeds up to 2 months. I put these in my flower pots and then just water as need, other than them getting, water from the rain just the same. But I don't mess around with any other kind of feeding things and mixing things or things that don't need to be mixed about. I don't deal with that. I just put these suckers in, and that's the end of it, and water them. So I like looking at plants, but I'm not a person that is into heavy gardening and contributing a lot of my time into gardening. Now, I'm just happy with a little bit of stuff, and that's it. So anyway, I got these feed spikes. I buy these all the time for the spring and the summer, but even for a house plant, I deal with this. I don't deal with the other stuff that people deal with. So got a big package of these, and if I need more, I know where to find them. Walmart has them too, at almost every place. Got those. Then I got this little bumblebee. Okay, and he was like $10, my husband said. It's called Live Trends. It's by Live Trends, and some little writing inside this card here that's attached to this. Something about honey. I think they're talking about the bee. His name must be Honey. That's Hunny. Honey, celebrate our favorite pollinator with this adorable design. And then plant care. Scan that RC or CR or whatever it is. You scan that thing with your phone right there, that symbol that's on a lot of different things. But anyway, it's a cute little bee. They had other kind of bugs, like this. But I chose the bee with his little wire antennas, his little legs. He got 3 on this side. He got 3 on this side. His upper arms, and then his leg. Oh, yeah. And then another arm. So 1, 2, 3. And then this side, we have 1, 2, and 3 little legs. And he's holding a pot himself. And inside, and his little eyes are right there. He's a nice size. He's a nice size. He's not, too puny. But he's holding a little pot himself. He's holding that little pot. And I don't know what you call these things, but I call them air plants. I'm not really sure what they are, but I know they don't need a whole lot of care. You know what I'm saying? Because it doesn't tell me anything on this tag. Oh, his name is Tilly Honey. Tilly, Tilly. Tilly Honey is his name. And yeah, he was $8.98. The price is so small, but it's right there where my finger is, right here. Tilly Honey is his name. But thought he was cute, and like I said, I don't know, you call these air plants or whatever. So got that little bugger. I'm gonna stick him in the kitchen. Then was still looking around, and I thought I'd pick up these succulents. They had so many different kinds and variations and everything, but these here are from Oasis, is the company that pushes these out to Lowe's. Oasis, this needs full sun also. Full to part sun. It is 14 ounces. It's the Succulent Chic Bouquet. It is I'm not sure how to say that. It's a big word. I'm not sure how to say it. But it's some kind of a hybrid. But this particular design is called Lola. It's called Lola. It says grown by Altamont Plants, Fiesta, California. So I have this design in a wax warmer, but I had a plant like this some months ago, back late fall, before wintertime, and I had gotten it in, I'm pretty sure it was Aldi's. They had them out. It was the same particular style, what this is called. They're calling it Lola. Maybe it's got some other names. But anyway, this particular succulent design. And it had all that powder sprinkled on it, and it was glow in the dark, and it came from Aldi's. This does not have glow in the dark on this one. But I do like this particular design of, how it looks, of the succulents, of all the succulents that's out there. I really, really like this, where it's got like this real light honeydew melon green in there to start out with, and then it starts getting into darker grays and almost like the colors of all the different colors that eucalyptus is, and then going into like what they call the reds, but are really purples, different shades, and grays. I like this, and these here were there's nothing on this tag. I remember these being $7.98 a piece in the Lowe's today. So because I like this, like I just told you, I picked up 2 of them. I picked up 2 in this. And of course, these can be transplanted into some other pots. And I got pots for these 2. Just the nice size pot, bit more prettier than this little thing that it's in, that gets transported into till it gets to you. So anyway, yeah, I picked up 2 of them. I just love this particular design. I love the colors. I like how full it looks all the time. Yeah, the other styles of succulents don't really appeal to me, and I've seen a lot just really like this design the most. So I got those also at the Lowe's. And then, like I said, we ended up stopping at the Arby's on our way home. We did it in chronological order. Otherwise, my husband would have had a fit, because he does not like to reheat a sandwich. Me, I don't care. I like to warm it up a little. I'm not always hungry at the same time he is. But yeah, I'll heat this up, cut it in half. I think half will be more than enough for me, because it's got so much meat on there. Half a pound of meat. So anyway, yeah, that's what I got so far with all the buzzing and running around. Tomorrow we'll be buzzing and running around again. He already said he has more to do tomorrow when he gets home from work. There's more places he's got to go to pick up some odds and ends, different stores, concerning stuff that has to do with the car, stuff that has to do with some minor repairs inside the house. So couldn't get everywhere. We'd never get home, and then he wouldn't get to bed in time. So that's him, not me. He said, I got to get this done. I got to get home, and I got to get to bed here. So, yeah, thank God he gets out, and you might say the middle of the day, and that allows him to run around, but he does get the bed. 8 o'clock, no later than 8:30, because he has to be up for 2 in the morning. He gets up at 2 o'clock in the morning, my husband. Sometimes he might sleep till 3:30, but it's ridiculous. But anyway, if you like this video, thumbs it up, helps my channel. And if you're just watching me for the first time and you like this content, subscribe, hit the notification bell. That way you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. And I do a lot of different hauls on lots of different subjects and stores and whatever. And yeah, so tomorrow we're out. Who knows what I might pick up or not pick up in between all of his traveling he has to do. If not, you'll see a video from me in a couple days then, later. And before you know it, it'll be the weekend again, because tomorrow is already Wednesday. Tomorrow's already Wednesday. And, yeah. I'll see what kind of trouble I can get myself into again. But no wax tonight. I didn't even bother heading that direction in the Walmart. My husband said, "You gonna look at the wax?" I said, "No, I don't feel like it." So, don't know, when I'll be picking up some more wax. The last I picked up was the other day when I got some wax melts in the pecan brownie wax melt, the Hawaiian coconut, and the frosted lemon bars. That was it. So I wish I could find some new stuff, but I'm limited to the stores that I have in my area. I don't live where there's all those extra stores that people go to. We just don't have that. We're grateful for what we do got, but we don't have tons and tons of those box stores that's out there. We don't got that here. Not that they can't put them here. They just don't want it. They companies, I guess, get in touch with the council or whatever around this place, and they turn it down. They don't want it. So we have what we have, and everybody clamors to Walmart. So anyway, and we have a little bit of a TJ Maxx, but it's a small one. It's very small. It's not a normal size TJ Maxx. It's tiny. I don't know why they even bothered putting it here, but it's here maybe, I think, about 5 or 6 years now, but it's small. And we have Aldi's. We have a Big Lots. People go there too. But Walmart seems to be the thing around here. It's a big attraction. So anyway, like I said, the weekend will be coming in. Probably go to Walmart out of town again. We went out of town again today because the way my husband mapped his stops out, because he hates uptown Walmart. He hates it. So goes there when he's very desperate. But anyway, yeah, my husband's doing a lot of work on the car, exterior stuff, and then, things that have to do with the brakes. That we're getting brand new tires again, because he said the car needs brand new tires. So he'll be getting tires put on. He's set up an appointment to have them, put on the car. And he told me we're going to be going some traveling this year. We're going to be going further away from home, from here. We're going to be doing some traveling after his knee mends, because he is having that surgery. But once his knee mends, he says he's going to be putting us back on the road and doing a lot more traveling so we can see a lot more, because I would say not just from his knee, but other factors that affected a lot of people in the world, including us, COVID, and then, inflation, all that kind of business. But he said time's too short, so you sometimes you just got to do something. So he said he's going to put some travel plans in for us um, towards this summer. By then his knee should be, more than mended. But we're gonna do some traveling, he said. We're not going on a plane or anything, but by car, we're gonna be doing some traveling. We're gonna start doing some of the things we used to do. Um, Probably going back at least 6 years ago is when things stopped, and then all that COVID business started about 2.5, 3 years ago. A lot of different things, but we're gonna go back and start doing some of the things we did before any of the problems came about. Whether it was world problems or whether it was our own financial problems, and my husband in and out of jobs and things like that. Till he found somewhere where he was more happier to work. So anyway, yeah, we're going to start going back to doing some things we did. We don't have any children here that's, holding us up from anything. But, yeah, we better start doing it now, he said, before we're unable to do it due to any other issues that might pop up, worldly or otherwise, because you can't sit still all the time. You just have to find a way around some of the other problems, and you gotta still live. You gotta treat yourself to things, because before you know it, you'll be too old, and then you're saying, I wish I coulda, shoulda, that whole business. So, yeah, I'm excited that we're gonna be going some places, and probably going to a couple different states, around PA here. I'd love to get back to going to Jersey. We used to go to Jersey a lot. We went to a lot of places in Jersey. We made many trips to many different ocean beach sides. Before I ever moved into this house, when I first moved into here, we were still doing that. We went to so many club picking places in Jersey. Beach attraction stuff, but we actually went to some that weren't what you'd call the big beaches, though we were at the big beaches and big boardwalks, many of them. We found some other places that just were not like the boardwalk style, but it was like much smaller spots without a boardwalk, and people still set up, little picnicking on the sand and stuff like that. I can't remember all the names of it. We went to a number of them. But yeah, I like doing that in the summer, like a lot of people do. And my husband took us to Virginia a couple times. We've been in different couple parts of Virginia. And maybe we'll even make our way over to West Virginia. Who knows? But might even get, maybe, we were in Delaware a few times. Might get down a little further. I like to get down to the Carolinas, North and South Carolina, before I don't live anymore. I like to get down there and see, what that's all about. I know a lot of people like to go that direction too. So, yeah, I'm excited. So I'm going to let everybody go. And like I said, I'll talk to you in a few days if I'm not back on tomorrow with something I might have got in the stores, in travels tomorrow. So until then, everyone, be good, be kind, keep your spirit up, and I'll talk to you real soon, and enjoy the rest of your week. And thank you for watching, everyone, and thank you, everyone, who made it possible that I got to 500 subscribers finally. Now we're going to root for another 500. So, share and like my videos with other people. And everyone have a pleasant night. I'm going to go eat my Arby's sandwich and enjoy the rest of my vanilla milkshake from Arby's. Okay, everyone. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching.